Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. You guys just saw my temperatures there and the exhaust fan. It's been working really well. I'm super happy about it, and the temperatures on all my rigs and the ASIC is all below 60 degrees Celsius. So everything is where I like it now in terms of temperature, and there's no hot pockets or anything in the basement here. It's actually really cool and I'm super happy about it. Anyways, in this video, I'm gonna be doing a couple of things, such as going to Costco, and we're gonna find a shelf that I'm gonna put literally right here, and I'm gonna get rid of this desk here and the computer and the chair so that I can fit the shelf right here essentially. And so basically I can have an L of where all the heat is being concentrated for all of my rigs and as I expand and stuff. And also in this video I want to extend the triplet PDU. So I mentioned in the past couple videos that I was waiting for an extension cable essentially for this guy, and I have one right here, and this is these triplet branded 14-foot extension cables. So this is a L630R to an L630P 250 volt 30 amp 14-foot extension cable for this triplet PDUs. So very similar like the extension cable that I got for my other triplet PDU that goes right here on the shelves. You guys can see 11 amps usage here and another 11 amps, so 22 amps total on this 30 amp triplet PDU, but I'm only going to go up to 24. That's what they recommend on their website safely, okay? So 24 amps, that's like the 80% rule for basically all like electrical outlets and all that kind of stuff. So there you go, look at that. I got that going over there, and then essentially over to the two 30 amps there. Okay, so basically, yeah, those are the two things I mainly want to do, and I'm gonna put this triplet PDU at the top of my new shelf essentially, and I'm also going to be moving this Z15 ASIC over to the new shelf where I'm going to position it as well. So we're going to do that all in this video, so let's get started. I'm going to go to Costco first, and let's check out some shelves. Alright, let's go. $110. I have 3 of these already. I don't think I'm gonna go with this, as I think these are pretty cheap and these could break easily. Okay, so either I go with this one, I'm thinking, or definitely not this one, because this is extremely heavy. I can't even carry this by myself, and it's like 200 bucks. Don't want to spend that kind of money on this one. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Done. Oh my god, so good, so good. Okay guys, you can see, okay, these are seriously really good. Alright, as you guys can see, I got this shelf, and my reasoning for not getting the other one that was like $99, I didn't like how it was no like air holes essentially. Basically it was just straight metal going across. Plus this one has wheels. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the wheels or not. Apparently I can take them off if I wanted. And yeah, that's basically the only reasons versus the metal shelf. I wasn't going to get the $200 one because I don't think I need that large of a shelf, and I couldn't carry it myself, and there's no way I'd be able to have any help carrying that down to my basement here. So I think this is all I need, and I'm not going to populate it with all these shelves. I'm probably only going to use like 3 levels, similar to what I did with these shelves, the 3 levels. So I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, so let's get started, and first I'm going to remove my desk and the chair and stuff first. So let me do that right now. Okay, all freed up now. Look at that. So much space over here now. Except my area over here is now back to normal where it was before, where I had tons of stuff here, and now it's just like a mess again. Oh man, I'm super disappointed. But anyways, you guys will see this shelf built in 3, 2, 1. And there it is. Guys, how's it look? Let me know down below. This thing was pretty easy to build, you know, typical Costco shelf. You guys may be looking at it right now and saying, Red Panda, why is there such a big gap on the bottom? So you guys see my 12 by P104 rig. I'm planning on moving that down here instead of having it on the floor, just because, you know, it's utilizing the other PDU as well. So when I extend that PDU over to here somewhere, I'm actually going to do that in this video right now. And then you guys see the other two levels here I'm planning to use for my ASICs right there. So the Z15 and the A10 Pro, which I'm going to bring here really soon because in my condo it's extremely loud. So hopefully the lot of airflow that's going to go through here through the ASICs will help a lot. Hopefully. The P104 rig, I'm not sure, but I'm thinking the temperatures should be fine. I guess we'll see that later once I put in the triplet PDU over here. Okay, so I'm gonna do that right now. The shelf is all done. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna have it right there. I'm not gonna move it anywhere else. I need to have a little bit of an opening so that I can walk through and work on the rigs, you know, if I need to go on this side or if I need to go on this side. So I think that's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead now and work on moving this PDU right here over to my new shelf right now, okay? So let me do that right now. Okay, guys, it's all done. I moved over my 12 by P104 rig as well as the Z15, as you guys can see. I moved over the triplet PDU and it's facing this way. And you guys can see the power consumption right now is 6 amps on the left bank and 5 amps on the right bank. I have the Z15 plugged into the right bank here. It's taking about 5 amps. And then the left bank here is for the 12 by P104 rig, taking about 6 amps right now, okay, out of the 24 respective amps that we can use for the whole PDU. As you guys can see, I did sub cable management, but it's not the greatest, and I ran out of cable ties, so I will need to do that more later on. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of how I basically just put the wire over to this way where the PDU is, and essentially just goes on the top here all the way over to here, and then all the way into the other breaker, all the way to the 30 amp breaker right there, okay? So the 14-foot extender cable for the AAA PDU was just the perfect amount of length that goes all the way to my second shelf. Yeah, it is kind of janky that it's just sitting right here, but I'm not tall enough to hit it, so it's okay that I can still walk through and still go to my other rigs right here and right here now. So yeah, this is good. I can feel a lot of airflow coming from the Z15, that's for sure. It's definitely coming this way. You guys can see I angled it this way so that I could have the heat essentially go straight into the 17 to 1800 CFM. And right now the exhaust fan is only taking about 90 to 94, 95 watts at the wall. So that is pretty low power consumption for my 18-inch fan there. Guys, I am really happy with how this is all set up now. Let me know what you guys think now. It definitely looks much different from, you know, what I had before with the shelves going that way. But the main thing for me was to have all the concentrated heat go into that window essentially. And it definitely feels like it is working. You guys can see the ambient temperature in this area is about 86 Fahrenheit. It's not really a hot day today, but occasionally it does go up to like 90 Fahrenheit. And over in this area, it's about 91 Fahrenheit at the moment. The highest I've seen it go since putting in this 18-inch fan was about 95, 96 Fahrenheit when it gets really hot here. So I'm super happy. Everything seems to be working out perfectly so far. Let me know what you guys think about the placement of my PDU. Maybe I should have put it on the second level. But the main thing for me was to keep it up here so that I don't have to go and bend down every single time I walk through it like this. So just perfect in my opinion. Okay, guys, I think that's it. It doesn't really match my other shelves, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Still a somewhat clean look over here, and I'm happy I could put my 12 by P104 here at the bottom of the shelf here. And then I still have room for, you know, some other rigs, maybe some FPGAs. Actually, I'll be moving my A10 Pro here real soon. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think of this whole thing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, and peace out.